The human mind is an incredibly complex and mysterious thing, and psychology is the study of the mind and how it works. Welcome to Psychology. Today we're going to discuss how deep psychology is. If you're interested in learning more about psychology or just want to learn more about yourself, then this video is for you. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more psychology videos. But before we get into it, there are a few things that you should know. Psychologists use scientific methods to study the mind and behavior. And there are many different branches of psychology, such as clinical psychology, which is the study of mental disorders, and social psychology, which is the study of how people interact with one another. Psychology is a vast and ever-growing field. There are literally thousands of topics and theories within psychology. So if you think you understand it all, then you'd be wrong. There's always something new to learn about psychology. One way that psychology is deep is because it deals with abstract concepts. For example, psychologists study things like thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. These are all things that cannot be seen or measured directly. Psychologists have to use indirect methods to study these things. This makes psychology a very challenging, but also very rewarding field. Because when you understand how the mind works, it can be life-changing. Another way that psychology is deep, because it deals with human nature. We are complex creatures with a lot of drives, needs, and desires. Understanding what motivates us and what makes us tick is essential to understanding ourselves. Psychology also helps us to understand other people better. By understanding how the mind works, we can better understand why people behave the way they do. This can help us to resolve conflict, build relationships, and create positive change in our communities. Psychology is also a deep subject because it requires critical thinking. In order to be a psychologist, you have to be able to think critically and solve problems. You also have to be able to collect and analyze data, as well as test hypotheses. All of these skills are essential for any psychologist. So now you know just a little bit about what psychology is and why it's so important. But what do you think? What are your thoughts on psychology? Leave a comment below. We would love to hear what you have to say. Also, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more psychology videos. Now let's move on to some interesting facts about psychology that will blow your mind. Did you know that your past experiences have a profound impact on your present and future behavior? Everything that you have ever experienced has left an impression on you, whether you remember it or not. This is why your past experiences are so important when trying to understand why you behave the way you do. Another interesting fact about psychology is that your thoughts and feelings can have a physical impact on your body. For example, if you're feeling stressed or anxious, it can cause physical symptoms like a headache or an upset stomach. This is because your mind and body are interconnected and influence each other constantly. Now, have you ever wondered why people perceive things differently? It's because our brains are constantly interpreting our experiences based on our past experiences and memories. This is why two people can have completely different reactions to the same situation. It's not because they're different people, but because their minds are interpreting the situation in different ways based on their past experiences. If you want to learn more about psychology, then you should definitely consider taking a course. There are many different courses available both online and offline, so you're sure to find one that fits your needs and interests. We hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something new about psychology. Don't forget to hit that like button if you did. And make sure to subscribe so you never miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.